is such a wonderful opportunity to be here, to speaking to the teachers and really let them know the key importance of them and their influence to really instill values and principles and mindsets that are healthy for the future of Mexico. These young people all across the country are the future leaders for this country, and we know that Mexico has some room for improvement and stability, and we need more opportunities, but really it really depends on the mindset of the next generation. And I know that the biggest two influences in the young people's lives as people are their friends, their parents, and their teachers. Many people don't have a good father figure. Many people don't have good role models, and I'm going to be instilling the reminder to the teachers for their importance of their role for society. To Guanajuato, I love you very much, especially for people who have different disabilities or arms and legs or not. Never give up, love yourself, dream big, and really change your mindset in not focusing on what you cannot do, but focus on what you can do. Don't focus on what you cannot change, focus on what you can change. And when you do your best, that's when beautiful things can come from your broken pieces. So I really believe that everyone's a leader. Everyone sees what you say, everyone sees what you don't say, what you do, what you don't do. And in a sense, really the biggest problems in the world stem from someone believing that they're more important than somebody else, whether it's human trafficking, whether it's violence, whether it's hunger or lack of opportunity. It's someone believing that they're more important than somebody else. But the truth is that no human being is more important or less important than another person. And so when we can actually instill that in our schools, I've actually now spoken through the internet to 1,200 schools in America. And unfortunately, 6% of all teenagers have actually attempted suicide. 40% of the reason is because of bullying at school, and 40% because of a broken home. And I challenge the next generation to know that some of you go to school and we compare each other and you put yourself down. That's first thing that I want to say. You have to be your biggest encourager. The second thing is sharing love and really understanding that you don't know who at school is being sexually abused. You don't know whose father is an alcoholic, and you don't know who's been thinking of giving up. And either we can tear people down or we can build them up. And so when I speak at schools face to face, actually bullying stops altogether. We've got many letters to say that. And so I really hope that the next generation understands that how we lead our life now, not when you have money, not when you have an education, not when you get married, not later, now. How you lead now tells me who you are and what you want in life. I had a wonderful discussion with your Secretary of Education here in your state, and I'm very encouraged to see their progressiveness and hunger to see these students be competitive. And so I was even having a wonderful lunch with them, talking about how virtual reality is the future, artificial intelligence, and many things that really can be taken as opportunity. And innovative education is really on the hearts of the leaders of this state. And so I'm very thankful for the leadership of the governor here and the Secretary of Education to really try to do our best to bring up the levels equally, and hearing about the foreign student exchanges, which is wonderful, and I'm letting them know that I want them to consider me a brother of Mexico, that I can continue to come back and encourage many people and dream big and creative ways to instill those values and opportunities for the next generation. First of all, I'm very sorry to hear about the continuing violence here in Mexico, whether it's covered on TV or not. Drug trafficking, human trafficking, it's actually everywhere around the world, but I am praying for Mexico, and I feel even in the terms of the recent earthquake as well, I'm very, very thankful to hear about the Slim Foundation, how they also matched 5 pesos to 1 peso and raising so much money. So thank you to Carlos Slim and the whole Slim family, and Patricio and everyone. I love them very much. I have a lot of admiration for them. But really, it's when we come together that we can look at each other and say, you know what, it starts with us. It starts with praying. It starts with becoming one. And wherever there is division in our life, we can stand together and pray. And I hope to actually hold an event of prayer about faith, because I really want to believe that God wants to heal Mexico with the violence. And I hope that the next generation finds faith beyond themselves, faith beyond their intellect, faith beyond money, drugs, sex, alcohol, pornography, faith where God has something better for Mexico, and a big future and a big hope. And so we need each other. We need to spread more love, and we need to love ourselves, leave what's behind, move forward to the future, but really believe for a big change ahead.